Martí Cifuentes, can we get your thoughts just on the 90 minutes here, a frustrating defeat against Watford today?
Yeah, very disappointing result, especially because I think that we perform at a decent level, I would say, creating many chances and not conceding many. So actually I think the first shot on target from Watford was the first goal, and before that we got 3-4 clear situations to make sure that we were leading the game. So in some way there is encouraging things that we can take from the game, because we play against a very good side, top 10 team for sure, and with quality to be even high on the pitch, on the table, sorry. And yeah, I think that today on the pitch we show that we can compete against very good teams. But obviously we're here to win football games, and when we got this amount of chances we need to make sure that we score, because then the result will be definitely very different.
Can I ask what it's like for you at the moment as a manager on the sideline when you see those opportunities? Do you start to get as frustrated as everybody else out there in the stands? Do you start to lose maybe a bit of faith that those goals just aren't necessarily going to come when the chances do coming?
No, of course I'm a human being, and as well I want my team to get a scoring, and especially when we create such a big opportunities. Not only the opportunities, but as well I think we got a lot of situations around the box that it's about a bit the faith, the trust to be in the right place at the right moment, sometimes just to push it, because we were very close many times between the keeper, between the defenders, just to push an easy goal, cheap goals I would say. But unfortunately we are in this situation. I'm because in a squad they take a little more responsibility, should take more responsibility on that. But my job is to put them on those kind of situations where they can score. My feeling is that in the last games we have been producing more, that we are getting them into the chances where they can show their skills, using more the depth on Sinclair. But yeah, as well is about, we know how important is Illy. Jack today showed that he's a very important player, and it was very not unlucky, because we knew that they couldn't handle more than 60. We stretched already to 70, and we couldn't assume a risk to lose them again, because we know how important they are for us. A little bit the same with Cook, was today on the list, because we know that he's very important with his leadership for the team, but perhaps was not ready to participate, and it was a big risk, especially how the game it was in the last minutes. But yeah, we need everybody to contribute in all the phases of the game, and yeah, of course we have players that can score goals. According how the team is playing, I'm sure that we're going to get much more points.
You haven't necessarily had a lot of time to see a lot of Jack Colback since you've joined the club. Are you still learning and understanding about what he can bring to this team and how you want to play the game, or do you think he's a player that slots straight into exactly what you want to do here?
Yeah, as you say, unfortunately we couldn't enjoy him that much because he got this injury against Preston, and then he misses a little bit more games than what we expected. But I know Jack from experience in Premier League, I know what he's capable, and he's a very smart player. He understood from day one what we can get, what we want from him, and I think that such a quality, experienced player will be always important for us. So today the way he dominated the midfield, how aggressive he was out of possession, then on the ball he's very calm. He makes sure that the depth on the way we move the ball quick, it's very important for us. And he does that very well. So of course it's a massive good news for us that he's back.
Just finally, it must feel like an age having a week between games now, at least, considering how busy Christmas was. Got Millwall coming up next weekend, of course. Is there anything else that you need to do to lift the players after what's been a very frustrating Sunday, and it kind of feels like a body blow, I think, in some respects?
We're preparing every game now like it's a cup final. We know how important is the January, so for us we need to get as many points as we can. We have now a really important game against a team that not that far away. They were quite close to us on the table. Then they got a good trend, and that shows that in Championship when you get a couple of good results, then you can go up in the table quite quick. So that's what we need to do. We need to make sure that we get back to the form that we were before December, to make sure that we get a couple of results that can live a little bit everybody, because that the atmosphere today, the supporters have been amazing, supporting until the last minute. So now what we need to do is to give them back this support, because we need to be, the togetherness inside the club, outside with the supporters, must be as important as ever, because we need everybody now, the best of everybody, and I'm sure that we're gonna get the victories that we need.
Cheers, Marty. Thanks for the time. Appreciate it.
Thank you.